What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, like this video. If you're looking to buy anything, whether it's shelves, lighting, statues, please use links below as it does help the channel. If you're looking for the best retailer, that's Secret Compass, which we'll check out their site in a moment. Alrighty, so let's first check out Sideshow's website. Out of curiosity, what are the 45% daily deals? Ends in 13 hours, so this will be over. Nothing good. Alrighty, what about Sideshow seconds? Scarlet Witch, Rogue, that's not too bad. Honestly makes me regret buying Scarlet Witch at retail. I mean, I got her a little cheaper, but Leatherface, good opportunity to buy him. These blades are super cool. They're like Kratos blades from Demon Slayer. Lobo, Harley Quinn 1/3. I just sold mine. A lot cheaper than that too. I sold mine for like 600 bucks. You know, this is a good deal for the T-Rex Carnotaurus, 200 bucks off. The Rockies, Vision, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You know, and I got that and I returned it. It looked a lot better in photos than in person, to be honest. I feel like the likeness was just off. It was good from like 10 feet away, but the moment you get close, I was like, where did Jean-Claude's likeness go? And Rocky doesn't look good in... I mean, the newer sculpt looks better, but I don't know. I've almost bought that Rocky, but after, you know, getting Van Damme, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to get it. I'll be disappointed. Check this out. So this is from, I believe, the newest MK. Mortal Kombat 11. Details, let's see, it's an 11-inch bust. So what is this, like a half scale? Officially licensed Mortal Kombat giftware cast in the finest resin. Looks decent. I mean, it doesn't look amazing. You know, like, look at that face paint. Like, that doesn't look very good. The mask isn't super detailed in comparison to my MK11, like, life-size mask I got. So, I mean, it's decent. I like the idea, and I would love a full-size Scorpion bust like this. Like, if this was life-size, I would definitely buy it. You know, I own the MKX one, which I'm very happy with, but I would definitely get, like, something like this, where it's, like, an Infinity Studio-style Scorpion bust, because Scorpion's one of my favorite characters. See, we got a 1/3 Storm by PCS. Check this out. 37 inches tall Jupiter. 22 inches wide, 16 inches deep. You know, the price is 1,600 bucks, so it's like a Prime 1 price tag. Like, that's the same price as Blue Beetle. Granted, you're getting basically a Sentinel base, 37 inches tall, somewhat sort of flying pose. Granted, she is standing on the Sentinel. Definitely far better than the premium format by Sideshow. I think it looks really good. That portrait looks pretty good too. Wonder if it lights up. I don't think so. But yeah, I think that looks pretty good. It's a solid looking Storm. Quarter scale Anubis by Hollywood Collectibles Group. Look how simple that piece is. 24 inches tall. This is from Stargate, the movie. So it's like a dude in a costume, basically. I do like that movie. I think it's a classic. And that is pretty cool. If you're a fan of the movies, you know, that's a good buy. It is still pretty pricey for a simple quarter scale. Blackfire. What the frick is this from? Fire and Blood. Is this Aegon the Conqueror? Okay. So, new RoboCop. I believe this is also, yeah, HCG. 805 bucks. 21 inches tall. Looks pretty good. Very similar to PCS's 1/3. You know, I'd probably just get the PCS for a few hundred bucks more at 1/3. I'm not looking to buy a RoboCop. Like, I recently watched the movies. I do like them, but I just barely watch them. They're not, like, nostalgic for me. Let's see. They have the quarter scale Neo by Darkseid finally up for PO on Sideshow. 950 bucks. It's so bad it can't even load. Yeah, this thing, Darkseid's honestly crazy. Like, 20-inch tall statue for $950. Yeah, it can't even load. It's so bad, folks. I've done a preview on that before, but yeah, that's a terrible price for a terrible statue. Like, look how simple this is. This should be like $400. So, several people have asked me regarding the Candyman statue. So, I watched the original Candyman like a month or two ago with the wife. I don't know, it was okay. I watched the sequel or something, the like latest Candyman that has Black Manta as the main star, you know, from Aquaman. And I liked that movie. I thought it was pretty good. It was better than the original. I don't know, maybe I need to rewatch the original. I often find that older movies, especially ones deemed classic, you sometimes have to watch a few times. When you first watch it, you're like, wait, what? But then when you continually rewatch it, it gets better and better. You know, like when I first watched Predator, I thought it was pretty good, but the more I watch it, the more I realize it's a masterpiece. You know, and even like the old Alien movies, I really enjoy rewatching them. So I think I need to rewatch Candyman. You know, but overall, I do like it. I mean, his costume is way simple. It's literally just like a coat. You know, so I don't care for his costume at all. Like, it's just ugly looking, frankly. Even like the color scheme, like poo brown and black. I like the claw. The face sculpt is very accurate to the movie character. I think it's great. I like the pose. I think the base is awesome. You know, granted, they're obviously just going off of the movie. So, you know, in general, I do think PCS did a good job. Price is within line. You know, of like Ghostface and Leatherface were somewhat similar. I don't have space, and I don't believe him to be a key character I need. So I'm not planning on buying it. But I do like it. Maybe things will change. Like, the only way I can gain horse space is if I got rid of my Mummy and, you know, Medusa setup. Granted, those are all 1/4, but I like those movies way more than like Candyman. And I think my Mummy statue's cooler than that Candyman anyways. Let's see what else we got. A lot of like small collectible toys. Like, these all look like PVC toys. You know, and I understand why Sideshow needs to do it. Sell those. Alright, so I remember when the first Sideshow Deathstroke came out, I almost bought it. I'm so glad I didn't. Because honestly, it's terrible. I think this one's leagues better than the original in every possible way. The pose, the base, and the sculpt all look way better. So PCS definitely upped their game. No, I actually really like this. Like, if I was still collecting 1/4 DC, I would probably get this. And to be honest, I have been tempted to rebuy back Deathstroke, just because I love this character. You know, like Arrow Season 2, freaking, oh, I love Deathstroke in that. Yeah, they have the Akuma half-scale statue. It's kind of weird, because some photos, they show like the base that's under that, and then all the other photos, they don't show it. And I don't like that look at all. I like that look, but they don't give a ton of good photos of that. Now, I've seen a lot of Akumas in person. Like, you can kind of see that, but I still wish they'd show it better. You know, he's obviously doing like his evil version of the Hadouken. I'm not, you know, like the biggest fan of like Street Fighter. I guess you could say I didn't get super good at it, and I just couldn't get into it. I didn't like the fighting style quite as much. I was much more of the Mortal Kombat guy. You know, I used to do a lot of local tournaments where there would be a bunch of Street Fighter and MK players. And there was always more Street Fighter players, but I just could never get into it. I was always on the MK side. Love that Xenomorph egg. I still may consider buying another one. Even though I already have it, I still love it. Gandalf the Grey up for PO. I still need to, you know, order this, but I'm, like I said in my other video, I'm waiting to get reward points. RoboCop 1/10. Let's see it. The Thanos Deluxe 1/10. $400 for a 1/10. Granted, that is a really cool 1/10 scale. You know, like, has Lady Death. How's that even standing? Like, looking at the bottom of the base? Wait, oh, it's just Photoshop. Yeah, it's a mirror effect. That's why. The base ends right here. I thought it, like, didn't. I mean, it looks awesome, no doubt. It's a very cool looking Thanos statue. I like that. For a 1/10, it's one of Iron Studios' better ones, I will say. They're giving us so many things. Like, who thought we'd get the Pinocchio statue? All right, Sideshow's new Ghost Rider. $1,100. Now, granted, the Ghost Rider by XM still runs you $2,000 nowadays. Now, this is only half a bike, which I guess saves you on space. And I actually really like everything about this in general. I wish this had like a better underbase and in general a full bike. It's a little pricey considering you don't get a full bike. I love the portraits. You know, you got the like half human melting sort of way and then the full skull open. I still think this is pretty darn good. And I'm guessing Will Harbottle sculpted this. Let me see. Oh, he did not. Jorge Villar? Daniel Bell. There you go. Yeah, Daniel Bell's an amazing sculptor. I always loved his sculpts when I got them. So who the heck is going to pay $325? Is this like a scaled replica? Like, how big is this? 17.5 inches tall? Is this playable? I think it is. Still, what the heck is this? Oh, it legit is just a tiny arcade. Look how tiny that screen is, though. You might as well just buy an arcade 1-up for that price. Yeah, like, people are really going to be doing that. Oh my goodness. It's way too small. Although I kind of want a Mortal Kombat version of that. Because I had to sell my life-size, well, not even life-size, but the arcade 1-up version. Because I just didn't have space. I love frickin', you know, Silent Hill. Here's like a nurse. Those nurses were so creepy. Although this is too small. It's only, what, 1/6? 13 inches? And it's $500. Gah, $500 for that. First 4 figures, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of that company. I think they fail at what they do. Poison Ivy premium format. I honestly haven't even seen this before. So let's see. I swear Sideshow has done this pose a lot. Is this like a... I do like it. I think it's better than their last Poison Ivy. And it's waitlisted. This is a variant. So that's a collector's edition. I would get the variant over the collector's edition. Low ES 200. I'm going to join the waitlist just for the heck of it. Bet you that'll have good resale value. I like it better. That green skin, I think, just looks better. Now, granted, I'm not going to buy this, even if it goes through. I already had to stop the robot vacuum. What else is on Sideshow's website? Alright. Let's check out Prime 1. Now, there's definitely one thing I wanted to talk about on Prime 1. God, freaking just go to products. I don't like their new website at all. Like, what the frick? What am I even looking at? New products, I guess. And how do you close customer support for like 2 weeks? Yeah, the only thing we need to talk about is Severus Snape. Now, this obviously is stupid priced. Like, I don't care if the edition size is freaking 50. $2,200. That's J&D price for a 1/4 scale with an extremely simple base. Like, that base is garbage. Now, the likeness is spot on. It has hand-punched hair. It does not look silicone. Very simple costume. Simple pose. You're really paying $2,200 for that portrait, which has stunning likeness. It looks really good. I don't think it's silicone, and I don't think it's glass size. I think it's just really well painted with hand-punched hair. And obviously mixed media. Because here's the thing, they're not labeling this. They label it hyper-realistic statue, but they don't indicate the material. It's only 21 inches tall, so it's not even big. The most lifelike statue, yada, yada, yada. Let's see. The artist directly crafts and hand paints each individual piece. So basically, you're going to get exactly what you see. It's like a prototype level of detail. So this is sort of similar to when Queen Studios did the in-house Jokers that were like $1,000 more. So obviously, it's a lot more expensive to have a master artist, make this versus a Chinese factory. Still, I doubt this is going to sell super well. It's just so expensive. Like, this doesn't look better than the J&D. It's a lot smaller, terrible base. I like Severus Snape, but I would never even buy a statue of him. This could be $500. I still wouldn't buy it. I don't care to own him. I only want Harry and Voldemort from Harry Potter. And frankly, mostly just Voldemort. Yeah, my Nazgul is en route. It's in stock. Penguin's in stock. The new Dante 1/4 from Devil May Cry 3. Now, I haven't played Devil May Cry 3 in a long time. Like, I don't even remember it. What's fresh on mind for me for Devil May Cry is Devil May Cry 1 and Devil May Cry 5. That's it. So, I love this series. I've played all the games, but it's been so long, so I can't even comment. All right, see what's going on with Secret Compass's website. What's new for pre-order? The Lost Boys. All right, this is a new Naruto statue by Sume. Let's see. $2,800. I think it's $3,000 direct. It's a pretty good size bus. I don't know, is this life size? I kind of feel like it's half scale because it offers 3 versions of Naruto, from a kid to a teen to the hero of Konoha. I mean, yeah, this thing does look amazing. I mean, look, you get kid Naruto, adult, and then on the back side, you get, when he's... I never even cared for him like that. I loved him as a teen. I love how you get all the Hokages right there in, like, his city. This is a piece you're definitely going to have as, like, a centerpiece. Is that a turntable it comes with? Yeah, you cannot have this against a wall. 0 chance. This has to be a centerpiece of your room, where you have a 360-degree view. Sort of like my Bruce Lee statue right now. That is the only place this type of bus could go. Now, I think if you're a big Naruto fan, definitely buy this. It's, incredible. Imagine this, and then you get like that 1/4 Naruto. I forget who made that one, but yeah, that would be a sick setup. I love Naruto. I think it's an amazing anime. It is so good. Let's see. Dark Blood. Half scale? Wait, what? Dear Lord Studio. I've never even heard of them. $43 inches tall, so it's a beast. Dark Blood? Wait, what is this? What the frick? Some demon... What the frick is this from? That thing is huge. Has like a dragon and some demon lord. It actually looks really cool. Dark Blood series. I swear this looks like a video game. Looks like it's from a book. Honestly, I want a statue of? Freaking Final Fantasy 16. Clive Rosfield. I've been playing that game. It is 10 out of freaking 10, folks. Like, Holy Jupiter's cock. It's one of the best games I've played in my entire life. I'm literally just constantly being blown away. Yeah, as you can see, like, all the prices are better here. He got the T-Rex bust. God, I wish that could fit my freaking man cave. I would have bought it. I would legit sell, like, Prime 1 Predator for that. Or Cinema Cat. That's such a tough one to sell, you know. Like, I've done photoshops of the Prime 1 Predators in my AVP bowl. They don't look good. They don't. They look so out of whack. Anyways, folks, this video is reaching 20 minutes. We better end it. We'll pick up. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.